At the wedding, my dad told the guests, "She's just a security guard." Then someone yelled, "Wait, she's on the news." Dad's champagne glass slipped right out of his hand. You know, there are some moments in life that just absolutely rip apart everything you thought you knew, and then meticulously rebuild it brick by excruciating brick. For me, that moment arrived at my own father's lavish wedding, a day that was supposed to be all about him, but ended up being about how profoundly he had underestimated me. The look on his face, that mix of pure horror and dawning realization when my name flashed across a TV screen, is seared into my memory forever. It was the moment his carefully constructed world shattered, and my own finally began to make sense. My name is Samantha, and at 29 I was far from the picture of success my father, Richard Williams, had painted for me. He was a senior investment banker, a titan in New York's financial world, and he measured life in dollar signs and exclusive connections. Our childhood home was pristine, our vacations extravagant, and every family photo was perfectly staged, like something out of a glossy magazine. But behind that polished veneer, our relationship was always strained, suffocated by his impossible expectations. When I was 12, my parents divorced. My mom, Audrey, a kindergarten teacher who valued compassion over competition, finally had enough of his constant absence and emotional ice wall. I spent weekdays with her in her cozy, modest apartment, and weekends in Dad's sleek penthouse overlooking Central Park. Those weekend visits became a minefield as I got older and dared to make my own choices. Dad had my life meticulously mapped out. Prestigious university, law school, then joining one of his high-powered friends' firms. So, when I announced I was joining the military after high school, his reaction was spectacular. He scoffed, practically spat the words out during one of our tense dinners. "The military, Samantha? People from our background don't enlist. They become officers if they must serve at all." But I did it anyway. 4 years in the Army taught me discipline, leadership, and most importantly, that I had a burning passion for security and protection. After my honorable discharge, I used my GI Bill to get a criminal justice degree, working part-time as a campus security officer. From there, I clawed my way up, building a career that filled me with pride, even if it never once impressed my father. By 29, I was a senior operative at Meridian Protection Services, a top-tier private security firm. We handled everything from executive protection to high-profile event security. I specialized in threat assessment and had recently led security for a major diplomatic conference that earned our firm national recognition. My supervisor even nominated me for a Professional Achievement Award. But to Dad, none of that mattered. In his world, success had a painfully narrow definition. The fact that I wore a uniform instead of a power suit meant I had failed. Period. So when his wedding invitation arrived, a cream-colored card with gold embossing that screamed extravagance, I almost threw it away. Eleanor Harrington was wife number 3, a socialite from a banking family, perfectly placed in Dad's gilded cage. Their engagement had even made the society pages of the New York Times. "You have to go," my friend Alicia insisted, stirring her latte when I showed her the card. "Maybe this time will be different." "Different how?" I asked, my own latte neglected. "He'll just introduce me as his disappointment of a daughter who chose to be a security guard instead of a lawyer." "Then prove him wrong," Alicia shot back. "Show up, look amazing. Be polite, be confident. Don't let him make you feel small." Shopping with Alicia turned into an all-day event. We finally settled on a navy blue dress, elegant but not flashy, paired with simple silver jewelry. Looking in the mirror, I felt a tiny flutter of hope. Full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.